What's up, beautiful people? It's Orlando Dixon here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of something pretty special that was sent to me that I had the pleasure of being able to test drive, the Revo Next high fidelity in-ear headphones. And so these were sent to me directly from Revo Next. So shout out to you guys for sending this over to me. I really appreciate it. As a musician and as a performer, I actually use in-ear monitors on a lot of gigs. Sometimes I have like custom made molds, and then sometimes I'm using a pair when I don't have those, or maybe I forgot them somewhere. It's nice to have a spare pair on you that actually are of quality. So I'm excited to kind of dive in and talk about these a little bit. All right, so before I dive into opening these up, I wanted to do some research and kind of figure out like what it is that distinguishes Revo Next from other brands, or just understanding headphones in general. You know, I put them in my ears, I listen to music. I never really dived into, you know, what they're made up of, how's the sound produced, all of that. So what I found out was that dynamic drivers are actually used in regular headphones. So they work in conjunction with vocal coils or coils that are inside the actual headbud, and like a bass or a diaphragm to manipulate electric current and frequency to help us interpret, or help our ears interpret sound as we know it when it gets to us and while we're listening in the headphone. Hopefully that all makes sense. Now in-ear monitors, and I gotta use this, y'all, because this is a lot of information. It ain't even that, like, this ain't even the bulk of what I was looking at. It's just the internet. Sometimes you get caught in a rabbit hole and you looking at one thing after another. Anyway, in-ear monitors use a different type of driver. It's called a balance armature, and that it's smaller than a dynamic driver. Oh, this is the thing that's unique about this, is that dynamic drivers they release air to achieve a bass sound, and balance armatures, they do not. So usually in in-ears, you're not getting that big bass sound that you would in a regular headphone. The Revo Next are in-ear and headphones. They have dynamic drivers and they have a balance armature. So basically I'm getting the clarity of a in-ear monitor and the bass and sound of a regular headphone all in one. Okay, so now we're gonna open these bad boys up. Let's see. Okay. Hold up. I'm still getting situated. Okay, because I like to wear my headphones this way. Like when they got that little wrap around, I like them to wrap around my ear, which is how I think they're supposed to be worn. So I have the QT5s. Let's see. They have one dynamic driver, one balance armature. Oh, they got the metal. That's what I thought was pretty cool about these. These headphones are metal. And mine are rose gold too. I feel like these come off too. The wire, oh, it does. So the wire disconnects from the bud actually. So you can use these buds. I don't know if you'll be able to use this cord or find a cord like this, but these snap right in. Oh, it's also important that you get, so these are silicone tips. They're better for moisture, because sometimes you sweat when I'm performing, I sweat. Sometimes they can slip out. I like using the silicone tips just for comfort. These range, I want to say these range from somewhere between $20 to $70. And you can also go to their Amazon page. I believe they have an amazon.com/Revo Next. I'll put all that information too below the video. If someone is watching this and they happen to know a lot more about headphones and in-ears, and I have totally given the wrong information about what makes these up, please check me, put it in the comments. So yeah, that's it on these. I think you guys should check these out. When I turn these up, you know, I tend to listen to music pretty loud, which I know I shouldn't, but I turned these all the way up. There was no distortion. I got the same clarity. It was a good balance of treble and bass. So I'm pretty pleased with the sound of these. I would definitely refer these to people. Check them out. Revo Next. Peace.